This is the AI News Flash for July 25th, 6 a.m. UTC. First up, NVIDIA and Canadian investment giant Brookfield plan to pour up to $10 billion into Korean tech company Naver's AI infrastructure build-out. According to CNBC, NVIDIA will invest $1 billion, Brookfield aims to contribute up to $9 billion, and Naver will cover the remaining costs. The plan expands an AI factory built on NVIDIA's DSX platform to 200 megawatts, more than tripling the 55-megawatt build-out announced just last month. The facility will be built at Naver's GAC Sejong hyperscale data center in South Korea, and Naver intends to eventually scale its NVIDIA AI infrastructure to a full gigawatt. The announcement came during President Lee Jae-myung's AI summit visit to San Francisco, following the $500 billion-plus initiative between NVIDIA and SK Group unveiled a day earlier. NVIDIA has also locked in a long-term agreement with SK hynix to secure and co-develop next-generation high-bandwidth memory, as its investment offensive into Korea's sovereign AI infrastructure accelerates. Next, Hyundai Motor Group Executive Chair Euisun Chung unveiled a physical AI vision at the San Francisco AI Summit, declaring the group's transformation into a physical AI solutions company beyond traditional car manufacturing. The vision progresses through three stages: intelligent devices like vehicles and robots, intelligent spaces such as autonomously operated AI factories, and ultimately integrated intelligence at the city level. On robotics, Boston Dynamics Atlas humanoid robots will first deploy at Hyundai's own manufacturing sites, including its Georgia plant, and the group plans a U.S. robot production facility with an annual capacity of 30,000 units by 2028. Partnerships with NVIDIA, Waymo, and Google DeepMind are also expanding. On investment, Hyundai is committing roughly 9 trillion won to the Simonjiam AI Valley for data centers and robotics manufacturing, plus 42 trillion won over the next decade in the Yeongnam region. It will also open a robot reference platform to universities and startups to democratize physical AI development. Third, Japan is strengthening AI partnerships with countries like India and Malaysia to reduce its dependence on the US-China AI duopoly, the South China Morning Post reports. At the July Japan-India Summit, Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi and Prime Minister Narendra Modi agreed to deepen cooperation on data centers and semiconductors, with a regular AI dialogue under a framework launched in April. In June, Japan and France held their first high-level AI talks in Paris, exploring cooperation that includes engagement with developing nations. The paper notes that U.S. restrictions on Anthropic's AI models underscored the risks of relying solely on foreign technology. Japanese companies, including SoftBank and Sakana AI, are also working to foster the domestic AI ecosystem. With a growing recognition that cooperation, rather than going it alone, is the key to survival, Japan is positioning itself as an alternative partner for Asian nations wary of both U.S. and Chinese dominance. Fourth, Tencent announced a project that uses AI in games to preserve and share the porcelain craft heritage of Jingdezhen, China, newly inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Covering a 1,000-year-old porcelain tradition, the project built a multimodal AI dataset from over 30,000 documentary records, more than 5,000 ceramic specimens, and about 1,000 artifacts, alongside an ancient ceramics gene database and a world ceramics interactive map. The technology stack combines OCR, natural language processing, and knowledge graphs, with large language models powering AI digital humans and 3D generative AI transforming ceramic forms. Tencent also released a game called Digital Jingdezhen Porcelain Craft Adventure, built with AI-assisted procedural content generation. The head of Tencent's Digital Culture Lab called the work a testament to how AI for good can breathe new life into ancient traditions, making it a flagship case of AI-driven cultural heritage preservation. That's all for this AI News Flash.